Big Geek channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, hit that subscribe button and do like my video if you really find this helpful. So in this video we shall take a tour of the Vivo V7 Plus camera, and I will show you how you can capture the images awesome with this 16 megapixel camera, and I will also show you how you can use the professional mode or pro mode that is available on this Vivo V7 Plus. So let's straight away jump into video and see what you can do. I'm double tapping this to unlock, and you can see the shortcut right away here. The camera is located, so you can just pull that up and you'll be onto this camera mode. Here you can see three different types, that is face beauty, I don't have to tell about that, and here's the take photo. Just tap on it and photo is clicked. And the other mode is videos. If you want to go to that, you just swipe to the right like this, and there you have this video mode here. So switching back to the normal photo mode, here at the top you can see you can control the flash here. This is the auto flash. You can switch it on permanently, you can switch it off permanently, or say you want to let the camera decide, then you can switch to auto. I would suggest you leave it to auto, but if it is putting the light in unnecessary conditions, then you remove that. I mean, you turn off the auto flash. So here's the HDR mode, where you can see you can turn on, turn off, and select auto as well, which is a nice thing. So say if you are in very brighter locations and you are not getting all the details, then you can switch that to HDR and get some really nice dynamic range. That means you'll be getting lots of shades of variety of white or shades of black. So from very bright to minimum bright, and very dark color to minimum dark color. So that's how the range covers, and you'll be getting all of that if you are going to choose the HDR mode. Then moving on, you have the live photo, where it records a bit of your photo while you capture image. You can record it with the sound, so that will be stored on this camera itself. That also you can take, and you can go to this 4-square mode, where you get all these beautiful settings that is available on this Vivo V7 Plus. You have this professional mode. Tap on that and you will get to plethora of settings that you can literally take control of this camera. So at the first you have got exposure value setting. I'll just tilt this to landscape mode so that you can see better. Here you can see there is an autofocus button, where you can choose it manually. If you want to manually focus, say that the camera is not focusing properly, you can quickly tap on this auto button and you can start focusing to your liking. Then moving on, this is the white balance, where you can choose what white balance you want. For example, if you are shooting in indoor location and it is not taking proper colors, you can go to this white balance and keep changing like this until you get accurate colors. So that's what white balance is used for. Then you have this shutter speed control as well, which is really nice. You don't get to see often these kind of settings on this budget oriented camera mobiles. So you have this shutter speed here. You can control the shutter speed. Say you are capturing some fast movements, or the kids are playing in your home or outside in the garden, so you can choose the shutter speed manually, make it fast, and the action will be captured very neatly. So if the camera is not deciding itself properly, I suggest you go to the shutter mode and change it and see how the images appear. Then moving on, you have this ISO setting. You can change the ISO all the way from I think from 100 up till 3200, which is really nice in darker situations. If the camera is deciding properly, leave it to auto, otherwise you have this setting to change. And this is the exposure value compensation, which is really handy. Say that right now, as you can see, I've got a bit of darkness to this mouse in the scenario background here. I can actually bring the exposure value a little bit more, and as you can see how it gets brighter and gives me that extra boost, so that I don't lose all the details that is in the picture. So you can compensate it in some of the situations that while you are capturing picture. There are a couple of really nice handy features. This is the electro level adjuster, so you can see if I tilt it left or right, it will become white, and it will show me, it will guide me that I am not holding the camera properly. So in that situation I can tilt it to bring that to yellow, and as you can see, it is absolutely level to the horizon. So that's why it is used, so that you will know that you are properly framing and doing and getting a proper composition of your liking. So that's why you can use that. There is also this settings which we went earlier. This is where you can see you can switch to normal mode. If you are capturing pictures for Instagram, you can tap on this setting. I'll just shift it this way so that you can see properly. You can tap on that setting and you can choose to full and square. So for Instagram pictures, you can directly take square images and upload it right away. There is also the selection option for phone storage and SD card. You can do that here itself, and you can decide if you want the shutter to make some noise, some sound or not. That also is available. You can also choose to show the geographic location. For example, you take the picture and you want to know where it was taken, so you can switch on that geographic location. You can tag the location where you are in. The other one is the grid mode, where you can choose what type of grid you want depending on what type of image you are taking there. So for example, if you are following rule of thirds, so you have this 3x3 grid where you can take where you can see and take proper pictures with really nice composition. So that helps there. With all that said, so here were the really nice settings that is available on this camera, and you can switch to this button here. You tap on that and you will get several filters. You swipe to left and you will get some Japanese film style and whatnot, some really nice cool looking filters. So if you're up to that, you can use this kind of filters and enjoy making different kind of images. So if you're not into that, so you can go there and select natural to get back. So these were the settings. With that you can choose, and if you want to zoom in quickly, you can just slide over like this. You can do that and get that zoom. So pinch on the camera and just pinch on the screen and you'll get up to 8x of zoom. So this is really handy and nice in certain situations. Say that I don't want these unwanted things in my picture, I can just pinch it and slide it like this. So pinch and drag and you'll get the zoomed image, and just tap on this and the fast shutter speed will capture the image really quickly. So that's how you can take various kinds of picture on this camera, and the image quality is also really decent considering its price. So I hope this little video was helpful. If yes, please hit that like button and do subscribe to my channel for more awesome contents. See you all in the next one.